Hey everybody, welcome back to Portugal and Beyond. This is Jorik. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing this video from the United States. We just came here a few days ago, so still dealing with some jet lag. But I wanted to give you the latest on what's going on in Portugal as far as restrictions. They're continuing to ease up on restrictions, which is great for those of you that are looking to travel there or move there this year. So I'm going to go through the restrictions that have been eased up. Some of these may not apply to you, but many of them will. So let's get to it. First things first, you don't have to present a COVID certificate to enter a premises anymore, which is very cool. Along those lines, you don't have to present a negative test to go to large events like concerts or sporting events, things like that. So that's pretty cool. Keep in mind though, when I just say those things, you still need to provide that documentation when you get into the country. So this is specific to you're in Portugal and you're traveling around, going to museums and restaurants. Getting into the country, you still need all your COVID documentation. You still need tests depending on what your situation is with COVID. So this is just when you're in the country, day-to-day living or traveling or vacationing. So those are the first two things. The next one, there's no more work from home requirement, which doesn't apply to people visiting, but those of you that might be in Portugal may need to know that. Then there's no limit on who can enter restaurants and shops. It's 100% capacity, so come one, come all. There's no issues with that, which is very good because for most of COVID, you've had limits on how many people can go into restaurants or go into shopping malls and businesses. So that's a good thing. And then lastly, if you have come in contact with someone who has COVID, there was still an isolation requirement or a quarantine that goes away. So all of these things, as far as easing up on the requirements, is a good thing. It also, for those of you traveling though, still got to keep in mind, you still need your COVID certificate, still need your PCR test depending on, or antigen test depending on if you've been vaccinated or boosted or recovered, and I've done some videos on that. Please keep in mind though, the one thing that's still out there, still need your mask. So when you're going inside, so public, you don't need to wear the mask anymore. There's no reason and no issue with that. But if you're entering a restaurant, you still need to wear a mask. You're going to the mall, going to a shop for shopping purposes, picking stuff up, grocery store, you're buying a dress, shoes, you still need to wear the mask. This is really the last remaining requirement once you're in Portugal and living day to day. So again, outside of the travel, getting into the country. So I just wanted to make this short video for you so that you knew the latest and greatest as you're considering going there for vacation soon or considering a move in the coming months. So again, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Hey, thanks so much for watching the full video. If you get a chance, and if you're interested in reading some crazy workplace stories, please check out my two books, Magnet of Madness Volume 1 and Volume 2, both available on Amazon in ebook or softcover. If you want to make fun of me, there's plenty of stories where you can do that. If you want to make yourself feel better about the job that you're in, it'll make you feel better too. But crazy stuff that happened over 30 years, you won't believe it until you read it. So thank you so much for watching. And if you get a chance, pick up a copy of one of these on Amazon. Thank you so much.